Basically, there's been a lot of confusion lately with the Moroccan press release, basically saying they're opening up international borders. They're not actually opening international borders. What they're basically doing is implementing a repatriation program, and they're getting airlines, the Royal Air Morocco, to fly to different destinations in Europe to pick up those Moroccans who are stranded in Europe, and vice versa. Europeans stranded in Morocco want to go back to their homelands. That is basically on the airline. And on the ferry side, they'll be opening up only two ports in Europe, which is the port of Sète in France and the Genoa port in Italy, whereby they will be repatriating people from there. So basically maritime links will only be from France and Italy, in Sète and in Genoa, and by air there'll be a list coming out this weekend by Royal Air Morocco to those destinations whereby Moroccans will be able to fly back into Morocco.
And with this repatriation measure in place, seemingly, we'll find out in the next few days, does that mean that Royal Air Morocco will be operating flights relatively back to normal and in Gibraltar?
We've been told that Royal Air Morocco Gibraltar will be one of those destinations. They'll be coming to Gibraltar, hopefully, I hear, next week on Thursday. Not confirmed yet. And I also know that they've already got the flight booked completely. I think they've got over 100 bookings, because I spoke to Royal Air Morocco only yesterday. But they haven't really confirmed yet, because obviously the list has to come out from the Foreign Office in Morocco.
What do we know of Gibraltarian residents in Morocco and vice versa that want to go back?
In Morocco, as far as I remember, there's about 6 to 10 Gibraltarians still stranded in Morocco, but there's about 100 Moroccans who want to go back to their homeland in Gibraltar, who are stranded here. I must say, and I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate my team in Morocco and the civil contingency, with the repatriation we did initially, and thank the government for the swift repatriation we did on the 15th of March, where we brought over 96 people, of which 67 came through Royal Air Morocco, and 29, I think, came over through. We brought them over. We basically brought them through Ceuta.
And with these announcements of repatriating people that were stranded, wanting to get home, wanting to go back, how vital is that? Have you been speaking to people that still needed to come over?
We've been talking. We've been closely liaising with the Moroccan Community Association, Mr. Ali, and obviously he's more versed with the Moroccans living in Gibraltar who want to go back. But he tells me, I spoke to him this morning, basically told me that about over 100 people wanted to go back to Morocco to see family members or whatever but they are Moroccans who live in Gibraltar, maybe have residency but want to see their families, but they have a Moroccan nationality, which I don't know if you know, if you are a Moroccan with dual nationality, Morocco does not recognize your second nationality. So for all intents and purposes, even if a Gibraltarian has a Moroccan passport, a Gibraltar passport, they still are recognized as Moroccans and not Gibraltarians. So they're allowed to go back to Morocco on that situation.